Sean, how you doing? Whoa! Mark, set, go! Big Pie Nut War started in 2007 after I quit my corporate accounting job, and I started making jewelry just for fun, and it kind of blossomed from there.
We were spending our Saturdays making a home. We were spending our saved up dreams.
My husband at the time had a clothing line, and we would travel all around the United States doing like festivals and shows and all kinds of things, and we would see these really horrible cheesy t-shirts at these places. And so one night we were there and we were just like laughing at these like ridiculous t-shirts. And I was like, hey, how about instead of Make Love Not War, we could do Make Pie Not War? And we're all like laughing, ha, that's so funny. But it kind of stuck with me, and it just kind of embodies like what I do at Make Pie Not War. It can be this really lighthearted, just reminder that life, you know, sometimes is really dark, but there's a lot of things that we can think about that are lighter. And so I kind of hold true to that at Make Pie Not War. At Make Pie Not War, we had to totally change our whole product line. We were doing a lot of vintage recreations, and then things were just kind of getting harder with finding vintage items, and so we've just totally changed our product line, and honestly, I don't regret it at all. I love what we're making a lot more now, and it's actually let me do a lot more with it and reaching my customer and being able to make a lot of custom things for them. So, for example, we had this lady. She wrote me and she said, hey, my friend, her husband just passed away, but she's blind. I need to make her a necklace. I'm like, oh my gosh. What do you make someone who can't see jewelry? Like, that's the whole point, is you're looking at it. And so I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I was able to create a braille piece of jewelry for this lady, and the customer wrote me back a couple weeks later and she's like, oh my gosh, my friend just cried. She loves it so much. She can just, you know, like feel her husband's name on there. So for me, things like that is like makes me so glad that I completely changed my line and work with just raw materials and make everything with these two hands. I take a lot of pride in the products that I make, and on our website we say, find your inspiration in the everyday. And a lot of my items, they come from me because it's something that I really want to wear. I put it on the internet and it does really, really well. And then I know, hey, this should be in my product line. This is something people want.
We were spending our saved up dreams.
My ampersand bracelets, for example, they came from a bride who wanted these for her wedding, and they're one of my hottest sellers now. You just never know where your inspiration is going to come from, and as an artist, you got to keep your eyes open.
'Cause it was me and you on Armacar Saturday.